Disclaimer. The content of this video is purely based on rumors and speculations, and nothing discussed here should be considered as verified facts.
시간을 돌릴 수 있다면 언제로 돌릴 수 있어? 첫날?
Hi guys, thank you all for watching my videos and sharing your engaging comments. While making my prediction video on GwanHee and Hyeseon, considering the logic behind episodes 8 and 9, I stumbled upon some intriguing points in your comments regarding GwanHee and Minji. It made me hit pause on that video to dive into the details you all shared. Get ready, because this video won't be my typical logical breakdown or speculation. I'll lay out all the discoveries I've made, and you can draw your own conclusions. This will be a two-part video. First part is about GwanHee and Minji, second part will be about GwanHee and Hyeseon. Check the description box to skip with timestamps. Now, let's dive into the big question: why did GwanHee cry? Spoilers hint, it's because Hyeseon and GwanHee confronted him for possibly leading the ladies on. What do you think? Here's my take on him crying. We all know that when they get together on the final night to have their bonfire and disclose all information about each other, emotions run high. While I'm not privy to the exact details or context, I think that whatever intense situation they have at that time could be the reason behind his emotional moment. What are your thoughts, guys? Now, about the supposed GwanHee and Minji speculations. First off, there's talks about the mind map GwanHee drew. Rumors suggest that Netflix Korea initially posted the video containing this, then deleted it, only to re-upload it after the image was already leaked. Here are two ways to interpret this: either it was deleted to create confusion and hype up the show, or it was genuinely released by mistake, showcasing GwanHee's real emotions. My take on this is that video editing is a meticulous process involving checks and approvals. It's hard to believe such a slip-up would happen with a platform as big as Netflix. Small YouTube channels check their videos over and over again before posting them, how much more a company as big as Netflix and a huge show like Singles Inferno. However, that's my view. You're welcome to draw your own conclusions. If it was indeed a mistake, then perhaps Minji and GwanHee are indeed the endgame. Second clue is when they went for their Netflix interview. One of them uploaded this video. They all had a bunch of photo booth pictures. Hyeseon had one, and there was one on the table next to GwanHee and one right in front of him. Minji held a couple of them. The pictures are really blurry, and after a couple of enhancements, it sure looked like the photo in front of GwanHee was of him and Minji, with Minji holding a heart balloon. If you take a close look at the picture Minji was holding, it's claimed that it was a photo of Minkyu and Minji, that the fact that she wasn't holding a heart balloon with Minkyu makes it more important with that picture she took with GwanHee. But after observing that picture closely, it's clear the people in that picture were Hyeseon and Minkyu. So that analogy won't work. In my view, that picture might just be a memorabilia shot, typical among friends where everyone gets a copy. However, as the video panned towards her, Minji winked at GwanHee and playfully stuck out her tongue. She was flirting. Now, her flirtatious behavior raises questions. I can't seem to find any reason why she'd do that if they weren't dating right. Last clue is from the show. We all know that GwanHee reacts to words in extreme ways. So when Hyeseon told him to just go choose Minji, that she doesn't want a man who isn't sure of his feelings for her, speculation suggests that this knucklehead actually went ahead to obey her words, lol. They are saying he just went ahead and chose Minji. Some netizens also claim that it is hard for Koreans to date people who are far from them. So Minji was his safest choice since she lives in Korea. Honestly, if this part is true, then GwanHee doesn't deserve Hyeseon. He and Minji are a perfect match. They both looked horny as hell in that Paradise episode, so they fit each other, lol. Now, for the GwanHee and Hyeseon speculations, there are about 3 clues I found. They might be mere coincidences, but it's entirely up to you to interpret them as you wish. Let's talk about GwanHee's green hat. We've got a clearer picture of what's written on it, EMIS. It's rumored that Hyeseon is an influencer for this clothing brand. After checking everyone's profiles, I found that only Hyeseon wears this same brand in her posts. This specific photo of GwanHee was posted in November, while Hyeseon's post dates back to September 13, 2023. Honestly, I'm not one to connect people based on the brands they wear, so I'm not certain about this. That's why I wasn't too convinced about the Minji hat speculation. But this is clear as day that they wore the same brand. So, what's your take on this? Second clue are GwanHee's Instagram captions. I'll focus on the one that sparked the most speculation, besides the one I discussed in my previous video. You can find the link to that in the description box below. There's information suggesting that Hyeseon is currently studying in the UK. Actually, as at the time I am making this video, she posted this on her IG story and you can see her location on top. The assumption is that when GwanHee mentioned, "You don't need permission to achieve your goals," it might have referred to her traveling abroad for studies. The third clue involves the green hat and bracelet. GwanHee and Hyeseon often matched in their clothing, particularly with the color green. A video circulating online caught my attention. They're always matching. It's nearly impossible to have this many coincidences with someone. After spotting that, I checked the final day outfits at Inferno and they were still matching, lol. Remember in episode 9, when Minji was telling him he was wearing matching clothes with Hyeseon that she didn't want them to match? The color was green. Hyeseon supposedly likes the color green. So speculation is that Hyeseon may have given him both the cap and bracelet. What he captioned this was, "Hats and bracelets these days, I hope I feel good until the end of the year." Now, let's dive into the most extreme rumor about GwanHee and Hyeseon dating. This footage shows them recording each other and the interpretations of their glances are being seen as affectionate. It might sound wild, but it isn't entirely implausible due to Haben's gossips, lol. It's nice to see their friendship, they look really chill, like good besties. Thinking back on GwanHee, choosing Hyeseon seems like a no-brainer, but GwanHee is not your everyday type of guy, he is unpredictable. So expect the unexpected. Don't feel sorry for Hyeseon, guys. She's the true winner in all of this with or without GwanHee. Anyways, that's all the scoop I've got from Gossipville in social media village, folks. And just as I was wrapping up this video, I took a second look at this clip and this is what GwanHee said.
특별한 각오는 없고요. 시즌 1, 시즌 2보다 시즌 3가 훨씬 더 잘 될 거라고.
This man had no goals but came on a dating show. So he just came on to entertain us, lol. This explains why he kept messing with all of their feelings, hahaha. Wow, that alone should speak for itself. I love Hyeseon for knowing her self-worth. She's a true queen, standing up for herself in the best way possible. Her statement, "I don't want to be with someone who is unsure of his own feelings," is truly iconic. Prepare your minds, guys, in case GwanHee decides to switch up on us. Guard your emotions, please. Remember, Singles Inferno is about entertainment first, relationships second. Plus their relationships do not last. Don't take it too seriously to avoid getting hurt. Thanks for watching, hit the like button and subscribe if you want more content like this. Bye.